Welcome back. I had a conversation recently about how do you get back into leadership or how do you get into leadership at all. And we called it making it to the seat, working your way into leadership. I want to be a leader. I'm sure I can do the job. I know I can do it better than I'm seeing. I have all these ideas, but how do I make it happen? I'm so young. Can I really be a leader? Do I have to have years of experience to get there? I want to be in that seat, the top of the triangle. That's for me. These are the aspirations and exclamations of many, looking over the fence and thinking you can do it. How do you make it happen? And then, how do you deal with the reality of being there? First up, make it happen. Lead from where you are at now. Too many people sit and wait and serve time and expect leadership to find them. Be the best in your current role that you can be. Read Robin Sharma, Lead Without a Title. Essentially, leadership is little to do with your job title. It is all about your presence, your interactions, your work ethic, your vision, your strategic thinking, communication, your expectations, and pursuit of excellence. Show these skills or behaviours. Be accessible to others. Seek to support the work of others. Get hungry, be humble, and get smart about people. That's Lencioni and his team player. Support your leader. Back their decisions. Find a guide, a support, and a mentor. Shadow them. Read, learn, ask questions about leadership. Question them with a focus on learning. Keep your critique to yourself. Say yes to requests made of you. Be available and accessible, i.e. turn up early, be organised, and leave work when your work is done. Be reliable, get stuff finished. Avoid being demanding, pushy, and obstructive. Keep away from the gossips and the walnut trees. And surround yourself with people who think beyond, who are visionary, who are creative, and those who want to leave the world as a better place than when they began. Remember, leadership is not about a ladder, a bigger seat, or a job title. Just leave these ideas behind. Think rather about what makes you happy, where your joy comes from, where you feel you are at your best, and do it with love and passion. You will be your best, be seen at your best, and opportunities will come and will grow. Make decisions that work for you and your family. If you rely on a job title for recognition and happiness, think about your why, your values, and what pushes you. Few people are impressed by a title, rather by a person and the way they interact with others. Titles are not leaders. Seats are not about leadership. Actions are. Leadership is not about power. It is about influence. Some wise words I have learned from one boss I had when working out the value and the strength of staff. She would ask, and who are her or his friends? I.e., who you surround yourself with can be a measure of your values, your ethics, and your leadership success. So they made it to the seat, and then they retired there for the next 20 years. Did nothing. They made it, but made nothing. Be careful about aspiring to the seat. Another point, a sideways step is as valuable as an upward one. Know your why. Learn from every situation that you were in. From the worst of leaders and situations, we can learn what we don't want to do when we lead. These situations are as valuable as positive experiences. Not everyone has to be a leader or necessarily wants to be in that seat. Be the best you can in what makes you feel the best. The best deputies and 2ICs are those who have sat in the seat before. If you can value them, if you can recruit them, you'll value them. Remember, age means nothing. Experiences do. Not experience, experiences. You can be a teacher of 20 years doing the same thing you've always done for 20 years and no wiser for it. You could be a third-year teacher ready to lead because life has given you the wisdom and experiences that you have already learned from. And finally, leaders are born and made and grown. There just isn't one way to leadership.